DJ Uzi, DJ Uzi. DJ Uzi, DJ Uzi.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with the best friend tag. This is my best friend Mika.
Hello.
This is my best friend Joyful. And like, comment, subscribe. I hope you like this video in advance. And we're about to get into the questions. The question is, how and when did we meet? So let's see.
Wait, we writing this down or saying
No,
it out
we
loud?
just saying it out loud.
Oh. Well, we all met differently.
Yeah.
Well, how we met, like.
Oh, each other. It's like, okay.
So how we started, left or right? Yeah. So I met Ayana. We all met in 9th grade. I met Ayana in like the lunchroom, and she offered me a seat next to her at the bench, and we already knew each other.
Oh.
But wasn't that when we first came in?
Yeah.
So I saw her when we first came in before we had icebreakers and we broke into like classrooms. And I was already fond of her, and she kind of already knew who I was because we had a mutual friend
on Facebook.
Like on Facebook.
I said,
and
is
so,
your
like
name
all this
Joyful?
stuff, yeah,
It's a whole nother story.
Knew of each other, but we didn't know each other at all. But
yeah,
that's kind of where we met. And then me and Mik, I feel like
we met in Miss Wilcott class.
Yeah, we had English together, right?
Yeah.
So me and Mik had English together, and I think we was at the same table.
Yeah, she assigned us for like a project or something like that. Yeah.
Good time, man. It was so long.
Wait, how did I meet you? Oh,
because
Deja. I knew Deja because I went to school with Deja, and I started sitting at the bottom because remember in the beginning I was sitting with Jasmine at the top of the table.
Because Shania was cool with Deja, and you was at the table, and it was just like. It's just so crazy because like she said, I saw her already on Facebook from like a mutual thing, and then Tamika was sitting at my table. We would sit at lunch every day. We're like, okay, come sit down.
And then we all got together, us and a couple other people too.
Yeah. And then here we are.
What, like almost 10 years later?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Almost 10 years later. 2 years from now, it'll be a decade.
That's crazy.
Yup, 8 years.
10 years in the making. Almost 10 years in the making. Isn't that great? What was your first impression of me?
You already know.
So we're going to.
Yo.
Okay, so I guess we can go this way now.
Okay, so my first impression, Yana.
No, each person.
Yana, I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yana would be on the phone at lunch, and I don't know why I thought she was checking her voice. I don't know why.
Checking her voice.
I don't know why I thought she was checking her voice at lunch. I don't know.
Yo.
I was young, and then with Joyful, I don't really remember. I mean, I thought that she was cool. She was quiet, kind of like me, because she didn't really know nobody. So, oh, she's fine. She's fine. So I ain't know her.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think. My first impression of Mik. What was my first impression? I feel like you was really quiet. Like she was just saying like, and I was just trying to fill her out, but I was like, look. That's a whole different thing. But she was sitting at our table and stuff like that, and she eventually started talking and stuff. I just thought she was like a real quiet person. And with Joyful, I already saw her little comments on Facebook, so I kind of like didn't know exactly who or how she was like really in person. And then when you like sitting around her and stuff, like you know that she like real cool. But that's like after. But first impression, I already kind of knew her from Facebook, so I already had like this kind of mindset, like
you had a preconceived notion.
Of who she was because of what she said and because I didn't know her. Yeah. So
Tamika was. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying. There's that.
My first impression of Tamika was she was cool. We got on the sub together, like going to and from school. We started to like see each other. We always got in the front, like the first train thing. And I thought she was just cool. She, like she said, we was both pretty quiet. And usually that's how it is when you don't know somebody. You gotta see how they are, and then you just become yourself. And then we are just like a bunch of weirdos, and just we have a good time. And then with Ayana, even though she didn't really say anything, like with the whole Facebook thing, I saw her, and I don't know if it was I don't know if I saw you in a picture or I don't know if I saw you in the comments. But
because you said Earl had said he had a friend who went there.
Right, that's what it is. The person we knew was talking about her, and I saw her orientation. But I didn't really have any. I didn't have any like thoughts. I just knew I seen her face in like the Facebook comments, so I didn't really know who I was. I didn't even know we were going to be friends. You know what I mean? Like you don't think of that stuff when you first meet people. You just like we all here for the same reason. But it was both non-negative, preconceived like.
Yeah. What is our favorite memory of with each other? She already got it. She already got it. Let me think, because I really don't know.
I really don't know either.
You know what I think? I think most recently we went on our first like girls' vacation with just us three this time. That was like the most recent. But I feel like when we went out for, I think it was Tamika's birthday, her 16th birthday, we went out to eat Tuesday. That was the joy.
I was talking about that yesterday. That's so funny that you brought that up.
Yeah, that's like that was a fun time. Like I think that was around the first time my mom even really was letting me go out with friends, like outside.
Like story time.
Yo, that is a story time, yeah. But that one and then Miami, we had a real good time. Take me back.
Take me back.
That's what I could think of right now.
I'm trying to think. Okay, a funny time. This is like, well, in high school.
You said funny. I thought you just said
Well, did I say most recent memory?
I think you said favorite memory.
Yeah, favorite memory. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite memories. So when we was in high school, we used to take Keystones. So, you know, we got to leave early after, we got to leave early if we like passed the test and stuff like that. So it was these like 3 boys, one was her her fiance, and the other 2 was his friend. So we was playing inside the like parking lot, chasing one another, like tag type stuff. And
I knew.
I'm not going to expose you. All right, I'm not going to say the rest, but
it's okay. It was a long time ago.
It was a really funny moment. And just know it ended with somebody walking a different way to go home. That's that. That was a really funny moment.
We have a lot of good moments.
Yeah, you did pick one.
It's alright, we can move on if you don't.
Yeah, I guess I'll say Miami for right now because that was like our first vacation together.
Yeah, with just us.
Yeah.
It's fun. And I was 21. So
21 turned out.
It was good.
3 items that I always have with me. So I guess it's just for each person.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I guess I can go. I always have my keys, my phone. I don't have keys. I lied. I only got phone, my phone.
Wallet.
I don't even go. We said that. I always got my cards for sure.
Face
mask. 3 things. If I go outside, face mask. If I don't, then definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with face mask right now. That's what we're doing.
Phone, keys, and wallet.
Yeah, phone, car keys. Curtis always has the house keys. I actually got them today. And my glasses, because I can't go nowhere without my glasses.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I know what I want to say for this next one. What's your fave inside joke?
All of us? Oh wait. I think my favorite inside joke between us is, see, it's not one joke. It's when we was in high school, we would like clown each other for like talking, not in real life, but like we would joke about a boy. Like it'll be a weird guy, or I don't even want to say that, but it would be some boy at school, and we would just kind of like make nicknames for each other. Well, it was more so for them. Like,
oh my God, yo,
yeah. Like she was Will Yana because this is a close friend we have now. Her brother was just always messing with us, and like we always just like messed around.
A real life possum.
Like they were, yo. And then nice. Tamika's was like Shamika, and we would just do like the Moesha.
To the me to the Shamika.
And it was like her name and another boy's name from high school.
I got associated.
I don't know. We're all scared.
Yeah.
I never talked to this man. Like,
But yeah, that's kind of like my thing.
Okay, what's the inside joke first? Oh, I just thought of another one.
I don't know.
I just feel like
Okay, all I'm gonna say Rihanna Erie Station. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, she got
a couple different Erie Station experiences.
Yo, what are our biggest fears or phobias?
I don't think I have a phobia.
Well, fears or phobias.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
I don't have a phobia. I don't think there's anything like, oh my god, like I've never. Maybe it was like with spiders when I was a kid, but I've grown out of that. Started killing them. They are not bigger than me. You know, I made a.
My camera cut off. Uncomfortably. So we're gonna get into the next question. The next question is, what is something that annoys you about the other person?
Something that annoys you about the person.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll start with you. One thing, because I can talk about a bunch of different things, is sometimes she interprets things that people say, or she'll have an opinion or emotion about something, and it can kind of come off as she's like taking it like too far. Because she feel it's not that it's a problem that she might feel offended or whatever it is. It's just she kind of overreacts a lot, or she might take stuff that we all would be like, oh, it wasn't that. It wasn't like that. But then she felt like it was like something that made her upset, but we wouldn't even notice. And then she kind of just wait. And she won't
kind of lash out without saying anything.
And then she'll lash out, and I'll be like, I'm like, what happened right now? Like, so yeah, like that. And with Mik.
Yeah.
I feel like she don't be showing emotions sometimes. Like when it comes to, she won't like if something does bother her. I feel like she's like the opposite. She won't really talk about it. She'll kind of just be like, you know, I mean it is what it is. It's whatever. She kind of like does that. Yeah. Even if it does bother her, like it's kind of hard sometimes to tell. Other times I'll know for sure. Yeah, she irked. Or something bothered her, but like the way she handles it is like it's different from hers.
I'm just so chill.
Yeah, she's more chill about it.
Like honestly, most of the time I don't even care. Like in high school when them two go back and forth, I'm just like, guys, it's really not there to be.
It's bad.
You did. Yeah. I don't really have anything. Okay, so I can say with the piggyback off of Yana, Jennifer said about Yana, like she'll tell me like words else later. Yeah. Oh yeah, that bothers me. Like if you're like, oh later, I'm like, I forgot about that.
Yo, really, I just sit there and hold it, and then it's like it's more my problem rather than anybody else's problem because I've never said anything about it. Like I really battle a lot. Should I say something or should I not say something? And then as to the effect of how it's affecting me. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Mik. So like we said, I feel like it's like a pro and con at the same time. So how we said that she really sometimes she don't show emotions, so we don't know if she like cares or not. Like I feel like it's a good thing at times to not really care because at the end of the day it's not like stressing me out. But then again, it's like wanting to see that emotion and like that interaction of like, oh, okay, like it doesn't have to be like, it don't have to be like a back and forth type of thing, but just like, okay, we giving this emotion and look, this is what it is, like this is how I feel, like type stuff.
It's funny because Armani just recently told me, she was like, you never show emotion.
It's probably because you're so used to just kind of, if you actually do have emotion, you kind of live. I feel that though. I do the same thing at times. I think you do it as well. You just do it way better than like I sometimes.
I'm like 90% of the time I probably really don't care. Like I promise you.
I promise you.
I don't really have anything though. Like as far as that annoy me emotional. I mean, we already talked about that. Don't really annoy me, but you know what I mean. Like when you said about you, when you tell us like a month later. I don't really have anything that
annoys me. Joyful.
I don't do nerves. I don't do nothing.
Oh, I got something for joyful. Well,
let me think about it. You go
ahead. Okay, for joyful, at times, even though she's getting better with this since I did tell her this, but like before, I feel like a lot of the times the things she would say, she would be like so sure of it, like, okay, this is fact, and then it's just like, but that's not fact, that's opinion.
Hold on. Run this back. Just for time, we don't gotta use an example, but say the thing again.
No, so something that really used to annoy me is like just when we were talking about like different things. Like I can't think of an example right now, but like okay, say for instance like if I say something like this is something we don't go back and forth about it, but say for instance if we say guys are more sexual or they want sex more than females. And it's just like, well, this is what it is. Like, I believe that guys want sex more than females. And I could be like, well, no, that's not true. Like, it's a general thing of guys being more sexualized. But I can easily say that females want it the same as men.
So what you're saying is if at times you
make statements
to make it factual.
And it sounds like it's more so like you're saying it as like it's a fact. Even if you don't mean that, you're trying to say that it's a fact. But it comes off as like, oh no, this is factual, like this is what it is. And it's just like at times I'll be like, well, you know, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with you.
She does the same thing. But you know what, you're right, I do that. Like she's right, you're right. I understand what you're saying. I'll be so passionate about something, like I'm not even gonna think twice. I am getting better.
But while they doing that, I'm just like, I really don't care.
Yo, that's really hurt. Like that's not a lot at all.
We don't go back and forth, like really.
I really don't. Like I don't.
I respect that though. She's like the mediator slash shield.
Yeah.
Like her silence at times can even just be like, all right, maybe we should chill. Like come on, guys. Come on.
They get uncomfortable. You sitting in the back like this. What's going on?
Okay.
Next question. Before we run out of time.
Oh yeah. It's
You said you didn't know, right?
Yeah.
As far as the joyful. Most likely to go to jail. And for why?
Tamika wants to
For sure.
And how many times this girl talks about hurting people? Like she's not a violent person, but if we had to put a line of who's going to jail from first to last,
it probably is her first.
At the front.
Yes.
Then probably me,
Right.
and then probably
And the people
depending on what the situation is.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It is what it is, man. But,
Yo.
So that's how I felt.
And I said for why?
I got 19.
Probably beat somebody.
yeah, it's like I feel like there's be more self-defense
Yeah.
instead of like just you gonna go and beat somebody up for no reason. Somebody would have to either say something to you or do something for you to put your hands on.
That's for something. You know what I mean?
Who's most likely to come to each
That's
other?
what I said. That we gotta get to understand what's
Joyful.
left after we get the flowers.
Yeah, I mean,
For
You know
sure.
what I mean?
I think me could do the same thing, but like, and I think you would
No,
too.
like as far as which one of us, out of which one of us,
Whatever is left.
who's most likely to get pregnant first?
Oh,
Go with
yeah,
pick
yeah,
out
probably.
and we go buy.
9 times out of 10, but that's definitely not. So,
That's not the idea.
yeah, it's
but
not ideal right now. But
it just wouldn't surprise me
Yeah.
if she did.
You hear what I'm saying?
just because of the way that my life is set up right now, like it makes total sense if I was the one that was pregnant first.
Everybody was on board to deliver.
Yeah.
So
Who's most likely to get fired from a job?
They don't got nothing to do with the kids, though. They don't got nothing to do with the
As I said before,
Well, you didn't say what they did.
as I said before, if you would have said quit, I would have still said Tamika because I feel like you would be willing to quit before you get fired. You know what I mean? You like, I'm out. I don't got time for this.
Forget this job through with Amazon though.
I just think of like we used to work at PCI together at the same shift, like a late night shift. And this girl with the ski mark, she was like, what she say? She said, I don't need this because I think they had bed bugs on this little jumpsuits that we used to wear. And she was like, I could go work for my dad. She said, this $8.50 ain't nothing. Yo, the funniest thing ever. Boy, he had a friend. I could see Meek was about to punch that boy.
I think that's the same that me and you got fired.
Yeah, same exact night. Same exact night. Just horrible. Let's describe each other with one word.
Can't describe you with one word.
Amazing.
Period. Who? Okay.
I want to say these are both like very similar things. I would call out Tamika motivating, especially right now, especially with like her being better. Like in different things that I also want to be better. And for Ayana, I would say driven. You know, it's like pretty much similar. Like But she's trying. Like the way she's been applying the 1,000 jobs since like March. I don't know how she can do it. She's been applying to a bunch of jobs too. Like pumped it. Just when you want something, like you just going out to get it, and that's honestly for both of them. So I think it's like motivating and driven. I'm just giving it to both of you. I could give them a bunch of different words that I could describe them, but I'm gonna just do those right now. And strong. Like, and when I say strong, I'm not like, oh, you have to be strong, but just strong.
Take a lot of things in this life.
Yeah.
And then just still push through.
For sure.
A lot of things.
She said hers. Rihanna, I'll say
bringing laughter. You know what I mean? Bringing laughter.
I'm gonna go with Rachel first. Creative.
Oh, thanks.
Because, you know, I don't know if you guys, well, you guys don't know, but she's into film and all that.
Yes.
And she be bringing her little ideas in the group chat.
I know you did for me.
And then she got her little short films that Sherry did. I don't know why she don't put them on social media.
Chill.
But and for Rihanna, I'll say driven, like you said. Yeah. Because, you know, you still trying to get the law school.
Period.
Still trying, man. Video coming soon. Well, for me,
he used to be like
for
Tamika,
Tamika,
and I could be like,
I think a word to describe her is, what do you call it? I think she's a really good listener and a good advice giver. That's two in one. But I'll say, like, she won't, like, what do you say? Like, when you really want somebody just to, like, vent and just say something versus, like, you know, like, immediate, like, feedback and stuff like that. She'll just sit there and listen to, like, what you got to say and your problems. And then at the end, she's not, like, yeah.
She's not judgmental.
She's not judgmental.
Critical can be fine, but she's not judgmental.
Yeah. She just tried to, like, give you the best advice that she finds, like, possible so that you can get back on track. Period.
I agree.
For joyful, I'm trying to think of a word. You're passionate.
Passionate.
That's a good word.
I'm passionate. The reason why I say passionate is because, like, you can tell, like, anything she gets into, or just whenever she feels strongly about a belief or opinion, she's, like, really voicey. Well, not voicey, but she expresses a lot. She knows how to articulate her, like, her point and her beliefs of what she believes, even though I just said beliefs like that.
Yeah.
But, like, she's really passionate about what she says. Like, it can go from philanthropy or, like, her film. I'm just really passionate about what she does.
That was a good one. I like those.
You know what's funny?
Yeah. Oh, and that is the last question for today. Thank you guys for watching my video. Mika, enjoy the video. Will be at the bottom in the description box. But the YouTube pages, their social medias. If you like this video, please comment below. Tell me if you want to see more. We got more videos in store with each other, so I hope you come back. Thank you for watching this video, and bye, you guys.
DJ Uzi.
Window arch your back.